Everybody in YouTube land, let's compare a little bit, don't mind the beard, but let's compare DeMarco Murray versus Lamar Miller, because Lamar Miller is a free agent, and he's looking like he might go to either the Texans or the Dallas Cowboys. So let's just do a quick comparison of stats. So basically, when you look at DeMarco Murray, and I'll take a look down at stats, DeMarco Murray's 28 years old, so let's compare the mileage between these two running backs when you make a decision. So DeMarco Murray's 28 years old. He's 200, well, I'm just looking on his stat sheets, but he's 227 pounds, he's 6 foot tall. But let's talk about the mileage between these two backs. So basically, DeMarco Murray played 4 years of college. He played at Oklahoma. And basically, I'm just going to read you down the stats that I have written down. DeMarco Murray, in his 4 years at Oklahoma, basically he got 916 touches. So he got 916 touches in 4 seasons at Oklahoma, okay? This includes receiving and also running. So when I say touches, that includes both. So you have to consider that. And he's also received a whopping 1,389 touches, guys, in 5 seasons as a running back. And he didn't get many touches last year with the Philadelphia Eagles. So he's had a ton of touches. Compare this to now, that averages out when you add those numbers together, which, you know, basically, if you're looking at that, that's 2,035 touches for DeMarco Murray. Okay? That's 256 touches per year. That even includes his Philadelphia Eagles season last season. Let's compare that to Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller's 24, but don't get confused. He's going to be 25. DeMarco Murray just turned 28, February 12th. Lamar Miller turns 25 coming up in April. So let's look at the Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller played 2 seasons at Miami, and he also played 4 seasons in Miami. He played 2 seasons in college, and he played 4 seasons with the Miami Dolphins in the NFL. Compare that. So his touches at Miami were 363 touches. Okay, that's all he had at the 2 seasons of Miami, which is a decent amount for 2 years. He had 755 touches total, though, only with 4 years of the Miami Dolphins. That equals to 1,118 touches compared to DeMarco Murray's 2,035 touches. Literally, DeMarco Murray has double the touches almost than Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller is also 3 years younger. And here's the interesting thing. So basically, when you look at their stats, DeMarco Murray's 40-yard dash was 4.41. DeMarco Murray also stands 6 foot tall, and he weighs 227 pounds. So he's a big back, 6 foot tall, 227. His 40-yard dash time was 4.41. Coincidentally, Lamar Miller, he's only 5'10". His 40-yard dash was 4.4. So 4.41 and 4.4. And Lamar Miller's only 5'10". Now understand, Emmitt Smith, when he played, was only 5'9". So would Lamar Miller be a good running back for the Dallas Cowboys? I'm just doing comparisons, guys. And those are the comparisons, is that Lamar Miller has only had, and I'll just go over it again, Lamar Miller has only had 1,118 touches compared to DeMarco Murray's 2,035 touches. It's it's double the mileage DeMarco Murray's had. And also, Lamar Miller is going to be, I'm going to say 4 years younger because he turns 25 in April. But basically, pretty much, those are the stats. Those are the comparisons. He would probably be a great fit with Darren McFadden if the Dallas Cowboys would get him. I wouldn't be. So what are your thoughts? Those are the comparisons. That's the tread. That's the mileage. What are your guys' thoughts on that? That's the difference between DeMarco Murray and Lamar Miller. Those are the stats. They are what they are. And that's kind of crazy. The reason why Lamar is also is younger too is that he only played 2 seasons in college. Do you understand that? Where DeMarco played 4. He played all 4 at Oklahoma. And Lamar played 2 at Miami. So, basically, but their NFL mileage is just completely different. So, This includes both passes and both running attempts. These are touches, just total touches, and that's really it. That's the stats. That's the breakdown. So tell me what you guys think about that. Lamar Miller, good choice. DeMarco Murray, what do you think? Do you guys even care about the touches and mileage? Let me know. Comment, subscribe.